we are just wondering that because you are kind of a role model of a self-published author, so we are just wondering that how would you see a wolf to you, and how this series of story changed your life for the period of time?
Yeah, well, I really don't feel like I should be a role model for self-publishing. Whoever was writing at this period in history was going to get swept up in this kind of really technological revolution that's going on. So I feel very fortunate that that the timing was the way it was. I've been wanting to write for the last 20 years. If I had written all these books 10 years ago, no one would have ever discovered them. And if I was writing them 10 years from now, maybe there'd be too many people writing better books than mine for them to be discovered. So I do embrace the connection I have with other readers and writers now, and I get emails from people saying that I've inspired them. But if it wasn't me, it'd be someone else doing the exact same thing. But with the way this has changed my life, these tools have given us the ability to connect with readers directly, and it's the same as being able to put up a blog or a website. Anyone can do it. There's no limitations on who can publish their ideas to the internet, and it doesn't mean that anyone will discover you, but it means that you can get your voice out there, and if you're lucky, it'll be heard, and then it'll be shared, and you'll gain an audience. And self-publishing has provided that, and it's allowed me to take my stories to other publishers around the world who do excellent translations, like in Taiwan, and reach readers that I never would have reached otherwise. So I view all this change in the world as just wires connecting us, and my voice, and right now our video going back and forth is electrons, because we have these tendrils like neurons that are now connected across the entire world. And I don't think we'll really appreciate what this has done for human history, and except until hundreds of years from now, when we look back at the late 20th century and we see what computers and what the internet did. They're changing every industry. There's not a business out there that's not being changed by this, and now the book industry is finding itself swept up in that.
So how many social networking tools you use to connect with your readers so far?
I've dabbled in almost all of them, like even Pinterest and things like that, but and Instagram. But I don't have the time to keep up with all of them regularly. I enjoy Facebook because all my friends and family are on there, and I started acquiring a lot of connections with readers all over the world through Facebook. I wish they would expand their friend limit, because I don't want to turn it into a fan page. So I'm kind of I've been stuck at the limit there for a while. But I like Google Plus. If everyone that I knew was on Google Plus, I would probably use that, because you can do things a little more easily over there at times. Twitter, I think, is incredible, because it's like having a direct phone connection with everyone in the world, and you can reach out to anyone. Whether or not they respond, it's up to them. But so I would say most of my time is spent on Twitter and Facebook, and my website, and then there's some forums and other websites that I go to regularly.
I saw you updating your process of your percentage of writing on your blog, and I think that's very challenging, because everybody are watching you, doing your work. So why do you want to, kind of make everything so transparency to all the world?
Well, there's three reasons for that. One is just to be transparent. I think the more we can let people into our lives, and the more we can open up to the world, and the less anonymous we are, the better behaved we are, and the more we can see into other people's lives, the more it enriches our own. And related to that, being transparent, the more we share data and metrics about things that are difficult to motivate yourself to do, like exercise and diet, the more it motivates us to keep doing those things. And there's a lot of research behind that. You know, if you tell everyone you're going to quit smoking, or if you tell everyone you're going to lose 10 pounds, now that it's public, there's this pressure. People are watching. Now you have to lose those 10 pounds. So anything that requires daily motivation, I think the more you can share your efforts with the world, even if no one's really watching, the more you put it out there so that people could watch, the more motivated you stay. And the third reason, and this might be the most important, is I get emails all the time from people asking when the next story is going to be out, because unlike with a normal publishing routine here in the States, most authors release one book a year, and that book comes out about the same time every year. And on the website, it'll say, look, the book's coming out August of 2015, even if it's done 6 months before that. For me, when the book is done, I hit publish. So, and when I say done, that means editing and all the steps that come after just writing the rough draft. So by putting a progress bar on my website, people who want to know when my next story is coming out, they can just log in and say, oh, he's at 75%. There's no, it's not coming out, you know, this week. And because I don't know when the release date will be, it's when it's done. But by watching the progress, they can see, oh, it's at 100%. That means it's going to be out very soon.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
All right.
Okay,
bye.
bye.